Oh, good afternoon. My name is Fernando Jesus Morales Reynos.
Okay. So I will make you some questions and you just answer. It's your personal information. You won't have some problems.
Alright.
Okay. First, tell me about your favorite band or musician.
Well, I think my favorite musician is Michael Jackson. He's been one of my idols, I can say, since I was born, or since I have memories. Uh, I like him very much. The way he dances, the way he sings. Even though he passed away 9 or 10 years ago, he's still with us. Know his music and everything, and he's been part of me in all of my life. And he's like football with me. He's made me a good person, how to respect people, because he, beside of just dancing and singing, he was a good person. He donates money and try to help poor people, and that's the all the thing I want to take from him.
Okay, and which country is he from?
He was born in Indiana, and well, even though his dad was from Africa, he was born in Indiana.
Okay. So next, tell me about your hobbies or pastimes.
Well, right now I don't have a lot of hobbies, just playing football. I think that's the only thing. Or also just drawing. I like drawing.
What do you use to draw?
Well, I'm just like learning to draw, but I like to draw like all the things I see, and yeah. Well, but football, I've been playing since I was a little kid, so yeah, I like it.
Okay. So next, what do you think and dislike about your school?
Well, like any other kid, I think no one likes school, but it's important to grow with, because it will help you in the future. And even though I don't like a lot of subjects like math, and I know that in my future it will help me to be a good people and a better person.
And which subjects do you like? If you don't like math, which subjects?
I like English.
Okay.
Not just for this test, I just like English and also history.
Okay. And your favorite teacher?
I prefer not to say my favorite teacher.
Okay. So next, tell me about your experiences of learning English.
Hard to remember, but I can tell you my experience since I was here. It's been very good. I have a really good teacher. I never had an American teacher, and I think he's helped me a lot in my vocabulary, in my pronunciation, and I'm really grateful for that.
And why did you start to learn English?
Well, in my school, they push us to learn us because they know that it was going to be important for the future, and I was kind of keen on with English, watching my dad talking, and I liked it. So I think that's the only thing that pushed me to learn.
Okay, let's continue. Now, we're going to make an activity. We're going to discuss about what do you think is better, communicating by text and email. It's not as effective as writing letters. It's like the
All right. Well, I never sent the letter, but I can tell you that it isn't effective as sending a message or an email, because right now in this modern world, it's better to send a text or an email because it's faster. Sometimes when you wanted to send a letter, it can take a lot of time, or sometimes the letter couldn't just get to the destination, That's what my parents told me. So I think right now emails and texts are much effective right now. But more the text, texts are faster than emails, and it's much common that the people can see because you send it to the phone. So right now the people they are all with the phone.
But what about the language that we use? Because
Well,
the language in cell phones isn't very good.
yeah, I know
You know.
sometimes it's different and a little bit more like informal, but I think that isn't a problem. The problem is just to communicate what you want to communicate. So that people, yeah, sometimes use informal language, but when they have to use a formal language, they use it. So I think there's no problem with it.
But also, what if you want to say like something more personal, like to your girlfriend or I don't know, to something personal like of love or something like that. I think that the letters is better for that.
Yeah, it can be, but I don't know. I think sending something personal, it's better just to say when you're with him, not just to send a letter or or a text. I think that kind of thing doesn't go with me. I prefer if I want to talk something personal is in person.
Okay. Let's continue. Okay. The next activity. I'm going to show you two pictures, and you can tell me what do you think about them.
Alright. So well, in the first images, I see there's a teacher, and the students are with a computer, and there's a difference with this, and also they are older than them. So in this, they're in the classroom, the teacher over there, and they are like yeah, they're reading a lot of books, a lot of books, even though they're still really young, and right, I can say the teacher is showing like something related with programmation,
Yeah.
and this with I cannot describe it, but I think they're trying to learn a subject. So okay, that's about it.
And related to the pictures, which situation do you think it's better for learning for you?
For me, I think the first image, because I don't like to learn by just reading a book. I prefer to have a computer with my tutor trying to showing me what to do. So for me, that's better to learn.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Next, we are going to do a role play where you are a student that you want to go on a school trip to New York in the summer, but your teacher thinks you should study because you didn't pass your last math exam, and
Alright.
your goal is to persuade the teacher, and I am the teacher and you're the student. Okay.
Alright. So hold on. Hi teacher. Well, I know that I didn't pass my exam, but this is my plan. Let me go to the trip, and since this day until the trip, I will have a tutor for the exam, and every day I will present some advantage that I have. What do you think?
But why didn't you do this before you failed the exams? Because it wasn't just one exam.
Yeah.
How can I be sure that you wouldn't fail this exam too?
Well, first, before I failed confident, or I thought that it wasn't going to happen anything, but I realized that I needed to study, because before I didn't study, I think that I was intelligent and nothing will happen. But right now the consequences happen. I promise that every day I will make my best to go to a trip and pass my exam.
But actually, just yesterday, you didn't pay attention in the class. Just, so, I'm sure that you can tell me anything about the last time.
Um, but yeah, I was really happy yesterday, and I was in other world. I can not lie to you, but I can tell you that I'm 100% concentrated, and I want to go to that trip because it's really important to me, and it was really beautiful to go to New York. So I'm begging you, please, just to let me go to the trip, and I will have tutor, and even in my house for myself I will study, and I promise that I will have a great note.
Okay, so I'll discuss with your parents this, and they'll make the final decision. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.